Hey guys, it's Jovi and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back. How is everyone doing today? I'm doing great. I'm actually having a good day. It was nice. It was calm. I ain't got no real complaints. But I was just sitting here and I was like, I should stream, okay? I didn't know what I actually wanted to stream about because I do think I'm gonna make a video, a live stream tomorrow, and I want to talk about, these I don't know what you call them, these rapper producers or whatever that's been accused of putting the pause on these young ladies or harassing them. So I figured, you know what, I'm not going to talk about that today. I'll talk about that tomorrow. But I just came and I wanted to like chop it up with y'all, see what y'all was doing this beautiful Friday night. Like I said, I ain't doing too much. I got my glasses on. Y'all already know the vibe. I got my glasses on. So yeah, y'all ain't gonna see my face right now. It's also my mother's birthday. So um oh God, y'all got questions. Okay, we can answer the questions, I guess so. Um, we'll get to the questions in a minute. But it's also my mother's birthday. So I want to give a shout out to my mom. Shout out to my mom. Shout out to my mom. Happy birthday to my mom. Yeah, I guess y'all can ask questions. That's cool with me. You can ask questions, or we can just talk about some other topics that people have been talking about. Um, Nothing major. Like I said, I'm just here. I'm just chilling. I just was sitting around and I was like, I would like to, I want to stream. So I said, you know what? Do I always need a specific topic to stream on? Because that a lot of the times that's why I don't come up because I don't know what the hell I want to talk about. But I figured, you know what? Whatever. So let me get comfortable. Hold on. Let me fix my chair since y'all ain't gonna see me anyway. Because y'all ain't gonna see me anyway. I'm about to fix. Hold on. All right. I got the chair leg all up. I'm chilling. I'm relaxing. I'm doing what I do. Like I said, it's my mom's birthday. I had a good, but I had a really good day. I had a great talk with one of my siblings today. Sometimes when you get older or whatever, you don't really have like in-depth conversations anymore. And I'm not going to talk about it because everybody is private issues. But I had a really good conversation with one of my siblings today, and I really enjoyed it. Okay. I figured I might call them more often just to check up, see how they're doing, because sometimes people can just, you think y'all know how it is, but just like me, just like you, just like, we all grow, we all are going through things. And sometimes people just need to be able to like feel safe, safe space, etc., etc., etc. What else? I've had a good day. Like I said, I've had a good day. My boo, my daughter, that's what I mean by my boo. She got into one of the opportunities. I'm gonna say opportunities because people be hating on here, and I don't want. She don't need no drama because of YouTube. But she got into one of her opportunities that she applied for freshman year. It's a really big deal. I'm so excited for her. She's just been, kicking ass and taking names. Can I just say that? I'm so proud of my boo. She's just been kicking ass and taking names. You got to start early, especially when you got lofty dreams, because everybody else is. Everybody else is. So you got to, too. We can't just let our kids just sit around and, wait till like 11th grade or some shit. They got to go in high school swinging, child. So yeah, that was a good day. The dog is good. He's rubbing his little ass on my feet. Yeah, so that's good. So listen, so I'm gonna go ahead and drop the. Do I have to drop the intro? Probably not, because we ain't really talking about shit. So I ain't even gonna drop the intro, but I was gonna drop it. But let me see some of these comments. Hey everybody, hey everybody. Thank you all for coming. Like I said, I wasn't doing nothing and I wanted to talk to y'all. And I figured, fuck it, why not come and talk to y'all? So let me look to see what is trending that I actually want to talk about that is not. Yo, I don't understand. Can we talk about Ozempic for a minute? Just a moment. I don't understand why I don't. It's so weird that people are like, now, don't get me wrong, I want to lose weight, but I don't want to look like a crackhead. These people who I've seen been losing, like, when you lose a substantial amount of weight like that, especially so fast, I don't think your body has time to like really to adjust to that shit. A lot of these people now are really out here looking like crackheads. Like crackheads from like the 80s. The shit is crazy. Like you need a burger, a sandwich, or something. Y'all know I love me a sandwich. You need a sandwich or something. It's exhausting. What are y'all gonna be for Halloween? I know I'll tell y'all what I'm gonna be. I saw these cute ass outfits on Fashion Nova. I'm not buying it, but I have been seeing them cute ass outfit. Oh, thank you, Mia. Thank you for the super sticker. Like I said, I appreciate y'all so much. Everything is appreciated. It's Cash App, Super Chat, Super Stickers, all of that. I appreciate y'all so much. Y'all know my Cash App is on the screen, so I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you so much for the donation. Really appreciate it. But I bought my costume, okay, I bought my Halloween costume last year, right? I bought it last year, but I was going through shit last year, and I never ended up, oh crap, I gotta make sure I fit it. Now that I think about it, I gotta try it out. Shit. So I bought it, okay, so I bought it last year, but I was going through a situation last year. So no. I wore something else last year, but I was supposed to wear this costume somewhere else, and I didn't get to wear it because of whatever's clever. We don't even need to talk about that drama, right? So I didn't wear the costume. So I'm about to wear it now. I think I need to buy me I might have to buy me like a red wig. I might just wear my blonde wig. Who knows? But point is, I got a poison ivy outfit, and it's not like one of them things that come in a package. Like I literally bought pieces of the outfit to put it together. Like, I have the green stockings, the bustier, the whole shit, the gloves, they weren't costumes, but I bought them because I was making a costume. So I got to check to see what do I have, because I'm definitely wearing it this year, because I'll be damned if I waste it for another year. Okay. Oh, and my workout's been going really good, y'all. I want to know what y'all gonna be for things for Halloween. I really like dressing up for Halloween. I never really did it when I was little. My mother don't really believe in Halloween, but now I enjoy it. And my daughter, she loves dressing up for Halloween. So, it is what it is. Let me get into some of these comments, see what y'all are saying. Again, thank you, Mia, for the donation. It's thoroughly appreciated, says for real. Hey, Pink Dot. Brittany. Brittany want to know what I think about dating older men. Brittany. Okay, so the thing is, okay, it depends on, see, that's such a open-ended question, because like when I was younger, I never really wanted to date older men. I never really saw, I understand that some, sort of benefit in dating older men, but a lot of girls that I knew, especially when I was like young, who dated older men, had babies with them or whatever, kind of, ended up losing a lot of their youth. A lot of those men weren't as stable per se, as a lot of those men weren't as necessarily stable as you wanted them to be, or as an adult male should be. And the gag is, you're too young to really comprehend that, right? Because you're 20, so you don't, or you're 19 or 18, so you don't really comprehend that. You see, he looked like he got shit going on, but that's probably the reason he don't date women his age, because a woman his age would recognize that that's bullshit and he don't really got nothing going on. He living from pillar to post. He ain't got shit. He can't do shit, but for me now, y'all know I'm 42. Okay. Ugh. What do I feel about dating older men? We gonna go there. I guess let's go there. Okay. Okay. Men don't take care of themselves. Can I start with that? Men don't take care of themselves unless they have a wife. Okay. Most men do not take care of themselves unless they have a wife. Or, someone who's going to plan their doctor's appointments, all of that shit, right? So for the most part, I kind of want to avoid your old ass, okay? I want to avoid your old ass. A lot of men don't have shit. They like to pretend like they do, just like they did when they was younger. But a lot of men don't have anything, or if they do, it all depends. I don't want to deal with nobody and they miserable kids at this age. Okay, I don't want to deal with, I want to be able to live my life. Okay, and I feel like I'm literally in the prime of my life. And I know people say that shit, but like it's true. When you like 38, especially for a woman, and up until, that's when you start really living, because you good, you okay. These men start going down, they PPs don't work, and they PPs stop working at like 40, y'all. Trust me. A lot of them need to take Viagra. That's a real thing, or they just have been drinking and smoking way too much throughout their lives, and shit just catching up to them at this point. I don't really want to have to deal with all of that crazy stuff. Y'all know I recently just dealt with a situation like that with somebody that, I was close, and it's just, that's a lot. Okay, it's a lot. It's a lot, especially when they're older. I'm not into it anymore. I've never really been into it, dating older guys like that. It's like you really have to show me something for me to even date you. It has to be worth it. If it's not worth it, I don't see the point. Like, I'm not going to be your nurse. I'm not going to be your nurse. I'm okay. I still want to be able to go and travel and have fun and go out and go to eat and do this. And a lot of these men are old and grumpy and shit, and I don't want to deal with it. I'd rather date somebody a little younger than me, honestly. Honestly, I would rather date someone a little younger than me that is, not as tainted as a lot of these, especially the manosphere sort of vibes. I swear to you, it's a lot of these older men, you would think it's, again, well, I don't know how 20-year-old men give it up. So, but some of these mid-30 dudes are kind of okay. A lot of these older dudes who like don't want to be accountable for, like I said, making bad decisions in their lives, bad choices or whatever, they're really miserable, and they're really the ones that like I want to avoid with everything in me. They're the ones I want to avoid with every bit of me. I can't even explain it. So yeah, I would rather somebody that's like 35-ish, and doing what they got to do, and we get to enjoy life like that. How they say women mature faster than men. These men break down so freaking fast. I just don't want to, especially not at my age. I don't want to. Maybe if I was, if I would have been with somebody and still been with them, like let's say my ex-husband wasn't a douche, right? And we would have still been together, and getting older, and he might have got sick or some shit. I'd have took care of him because we spent together forever. But like, do I really want to get with somebody like oh, he's 50, especially if I just meet you, right? If I just meet your ass, not, oh, we've had history or whatever, but I'm just meeting you and you gonna fucking have a stroke in 6 months. You know you sick. A lot of these dudes be sick. Y'all know I can be a little anal when it comes to the doctor. I like going to the doctor a lot to make sure I check my blood pressure, all this shit, you know. But a lot of these men don't do that. And by the time they end up going to the doctor, the shit be like stage 4. And like that stress is on you. I don't want nobody killing me. Somebody, especially somebody I just met, you gonna kill me with the stress of worrying about you. I gotta lose 5 to 10 years taking care of your ass, and then you don't even have anything. A lot of these men don't even have anything to give you, to leave to you. You're just taking a hard L. I'm not with taking L's. Anyway, oh look, Mia. Thank you again, Mia. Mia is stacking us out. Mia sent us the 150, and then Mia sent me a cash app for $2 as well. Thank you, Mia. I appreciate you, girl. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. That is so nice. That is so nice. Like I said, all donations are thoroughly appreciated. I don't give a shit if it's $1, $5, $2, 30, 50. Thank you. Everything is thank you. She said, my son's 4th birthday is Sunday. These Libras something else. Oh yeah. They are here. They are here. Hey Mahogany, how's everybody doing? Hey Body Ink, thank you for shouting out my mommy. It's her birthday. You know, she don't play. You need to make sure you tell her happy birthday, or she gonna be mad as hell at you. Thank you. I've had this pic for a while. I just decided to make it my new profile pic. It's my new profile pic on all my platforms, except for on Twitter, because Twitter is trying to be difficult for whatever reason. So I have to wait a couple days before I can update my profile picture on Twitter. Like I was about to say Mark Zuckerberg. What's his name? Elon Musk just makes things so. The gag of Elon Musk firing all them damn people from Twitter, buying it, firing all them damn people, and now everything on Twitter is damn near broken. Everything on Twitter takes like a week and a half and is damn near broken because there's nobody to work. There's nobody to work. So it's ridiculous. So I gotta wait like at least 4 to 5 days before I can update my profile picture based off of what the Twitter people say. Anyway, let me see if there's any more comments before I go back into checking out what's happening in the news. What's happening in the news? Greetings and salutations, Patrice. Mahogany said, when I was 25, my pop's friend 50 was after me. He knows both of my parents. I told him no because I didn't have life experience. Plus, it seemed like he wanted to groom me to his will. Yeah, that's really what it is. They want to groom these little girls because they don't know no better. That's really what it is. It's like because they don't know no better. They don't know no better, so they trying to say, oh, if I catch her young, I can try to make her how I want her to be. And by the time you realize it, now you're, like I said, you're 40, 50 now, and you done gave all your youth away to some old crusty. Y'all, the last live we did yesterday, we didn't go live today. Yesterday, we did a live. What the hell was the live on? I just remember what the person said. I can't even tell you what the live was on. Hold up. It was on Sexy Red. Yes. We was doing a live yesterday about Sexy Red. And y'all remember the dude in the chat? When I got off the chat, I was like, oh my Lord. The dude in the chat, AB, right? He was in the chat. I don't know this dude from he come with who occasionally. But y'all, like how he was saying, you got a peep game. He was saying he was 37, right? He was 37 and he been with his baby mother for 12. He said 12 to 13 years, some shit like that, right? So that means he got with her when he was 25. And I bet you she was like 18. And now he done had her, probably put a whole bunch of babies in her, probably did a whole bunch of shit, won't marry her. He on freaking our live stream during the middle of the day, so he probably don't have a stable income or anything, but completely just obliterated her youth and her life, and was really on here acting like that shit made sense. Like, when I got off the live yesterday, I was just like, well, damn. And there was somebody else who was there. It was another guy who was there. He made a comment like, yeah, girls are only valuable when they're young. Like, he's argue, like, trying to, like, I guess, to cape for AB. But I'm like, and even in you getting her when you were young, you still took full-blown advantage of her and did not even secure her. And now you're damn near 40. And then a situation like that, she's damn near 40. And when she finally understands, because she probably has already, and gets sick of his shit and put him to the curb, and he gonna try to go after another fucking 20 whatever year old. This shit crazy. So no, I don't believe in older men. Not like Dad. Nah. Like, if he's older, he really gotta have a lot of shit. Like, I mean, like, when he died, you good. If he die and you not good, what the fuck is you dating an older nigga for? Not for the dick, because they dick is whack. Not to have fun, because these old miserable ass niggas don't want to do nothing. They don't want to go nowhere. They don't want to nothing. Okay, so like, what are you really dating this old crusty nigga for? For what? For what? No, for real. For what? For what? The stability they provide. A lot of these niggas ain't got no stability. A lot of these niggas, when they die, you gonna have to be the one burying his ass, because he ain't got shit. You know it's true, because he ain't got shit. Like, so what's the, I don't see the win. I don't see the win. I get the win for them. They get someone who's young and who have the energy to help them and take care of them, and who they can manipulate. And, because it's not so easy to manipulate someone closer to your own age who has life experience. So I get why, but I don't understand why a girl would get with an older dude if he ain't got nothing. Like, I don't understand. Like, and I mean, like, secure yourself. Like, if he's not, like, I mean, like, the life insurance got to be in my name. I mean, like, for real. Because it's like, what you going to give him the best 20, 30 years of your life? Because, these motherfuckers want you there to take care of them. And then he going to die in what? You got to argue with his kids over your house? The kids he had before you gonna have to argue with the kids over the house that he supposedly left for you. You're gonna be fighting with these niggas for 20 years over the house. I'm not doing it. Over money, I'm not doing it. Or over money they daddy ain't have, because a lot of these people don't have. A lot of these older men made bad decisions in their youth and don't have anything. I'm not doing it. It don't make no sense. I'd rather get somebody my own age, or, again, like I said, a little younger. Fuck that. A little younger. Brittany said, that's fair. I was just wondering about this because men around my age still don't have themselves together or have other drama that I don't have time for. How old are you, Brittany? And it's not all of them. It's just, maybe you need to adjust the type of where you looking. Because in all age ranges, men can be stupid, but, like, there's a lot of men who aren't stupid and don't necessarily have a bunch of shit going on. You just gotta find them. But I wouldn't, because you thinking, oh, this young dude got, like, oh, he's still trying to get his career in order. Okay, but then think about a fucking old motherfucker who never got his shit together. who is just going to drain your life force. Like, literally, people could suck energy and life out of you. I want no old man sucking the life out of me. She said I told him about his age. She said she 40. Mahogany said she 46 now, and she would go maybe 10 years older, but life experience means something to me. Listen, if for me to go 50, 52, for me to go that, listen, they gotta be stable. That's life. I'd rather be by myself. I ain't gonna hold you. I'd rather be by myself. I'd rather be by myself than be with some older guy if I'm not like secure. I don't want to. Because I don't see the benefits of it. Personally, I don't see the benefits of it. I'm cool. I be by myself. No, I don't really watch Love is Blind. Let's get these likes up. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow me on my other social media platforms. I'm Jovi Beauty. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. Please follow, please subscribe. Also, do not forget to donate to the channel if you can. Cash App, Super Chat, pay, all that good stuff. It's on the page. Y'all already know the vibes. Y'all know how to donate. She said AB is something. That shit was crazy when you really think about it. It's like, and they so bold with it. You know, they so bold with it. It's sad as shit. It's like they so bold with it, and it don't occur, or they don't. Who gives a fuck if it occurs? It occurs, but they don't give a fuck. That's the point of like, you done wasted some girl's whole life, and you up here trying to tell anybody, like the audacity of men who literally, you are better off telling me that you ain't been in no real relationship, or that's still a red flag. But to say you've been with somebody for 12 years, you 37, that means y'all got together at 20 fucking 5. Okay, you know she younger because that's just the type of mentality those type of men be on. So you done wasted 12 years of this woman's life, put babies after babies after babies in her from your 20s, probably got her right up out of high school, and you couldn't even put a ring on it, bruh. That shit is wild bananas. But that's the reality of these mothers. They want to act like, oh, because if she was so, no, wild bananas get you right at a high school and still want to fuck your life up. I'm good on it. I'm good on it. Hey Jenny. Jenny said I had to run away from some bum dude. And I am embarrassed I was ever with him. I straight up tell people I don't know him. Girl, we've been there before. It's embarrassing when you look back, you're like, damn, why I do that for? That's what I'm saying. Sometimes we feel it. We do shit feeling a need that we gotta be with somebody. I'm listen, whatever's gonna, at the end of the day, whatever is for the benefit of you. If it's not for the benefit of you, don't even do it. Don't even do it. I don't care. Don't do it. Don't do it, because you're gonna regret that shit. I don't know too many girls who got with, like I said, who was younger and got with some guy who was 10, 15, anything like that, older than them. Fuck, even 6 or 7 years older than them when they was young, and ain't regret that shit. And ain't trying to make up that shit. And ain't trying to make up for losing out on their damn youth, or gotta be with some old ass nigga, feeling like they stuck with some old ass nigga forever. Because that's what they do. It's like literally trying to trap you, trying to sabotage you, mess up your career so you don't have, so you're dependent on their undependable asses. So now you dependent on them. They really ain't got too much. So now you struggling. You done fell off. It's really what it is. It's like they want to get you all at your top. So then, they can get you and fuck you up. This is especially when they get you when you're young. So they can get you and mess you up. So then you feel like you can't leave them because, they the only one who wants you, because now you a bum bitch. That's how they do. They try to bum bitch you. Not me. I'm good. I'll be right over here with my little 35-year-old. She said he was talking about marrying young girls, 37, 12-year relationship, and no real security. Had the nerve to call me bitter. The audacity, yes. He talk about marrying young girls when he had a young girl when he was young, and fucking flushed her life down the toilet. Popped her with babies, probably fucked her whole shit up. And then when it's in, he gonna try to tell her nobody want her, call her a bitter bitch, like all this shit, like he ain't make her bitter. You cannot make this shit up. Like I said, I don't see the win. I don't see the win. I really, really don't. Like I said, not unless that man was a responsible in his youth. He got something. He's willing to do shit for you. If he ain't willing to do shit for you, like real shit, not like, like real shit. What the fuck? He taking you on trips and shit? If he taking you on trips and shit, then we could talk. He giving you like rent money for real? Not like nail money, bitch. Not nail money. I mean like rent money. Don't let these niggas gas you up because they gave you $80 to do your fucking nails. You could get $80 from a nigga your age. You could get $80 to do your nails from a nigga younger than you. You don't need that old dick for $80 to do your nail. But he buying you. He's spending that money. You waking up to zelling up a storm. Then all right, if that's what you want to do, and I hope you stacking that hope. Taking them trips, enjoying yourself. He giving you just bread to do shit because he should know, because his old ass should be paying like he weighing. If he ain't doing that, I don't see the point. Crusty old balls. Motherfucker can't even pull it up to about, I'm missing a spleen. You got to be lying. And the older you get, we get hornier. Our horniness goes up. Their horniness goes down. I be damn. What am I doing with a 58? He won't even be able to have sex with me. That motherfucker gonna really want to sit in the house and watch TV. And like be too tired to have sex and really be trying to that's this kind of motherfucker that's gonna try to make you feel bad because you want to have sex, because his old, he gonna be he could get it up for a little bit, at first, but then that old dick gonna die, and then he gonna try to make you feel bad. Cool. That's why they be trying to brainwash them young girls, having them feeling away, call them, you a bitch, you a hoe, trying to take all the life away from them, so they don't realize they got them living like some old woman. She wants sex. He making her feel like a whore because she wants sex, but the reality is his dick can't work because he old. I be damned, not me. Jenny said these men are weird now. They are jealous of women, and it's bizarre. A lot of men are. I'm quick to tell you, a lot of men are. A lot of men are. All men aren't, but a lot of men are. Real rap. A lot of men are, and you need to stay the fuck away from them. But if you think these old men aren't the same, you're delusional. There'll be even more, because they not just jealous of the amount of money and shit you might be making. Okay, they're jealous of your youth. Okay, they're jealous of your youth. They're envious and they're mad and they're jealous, and they're really going to try to fuck your ass up. They're really going to try to sabotage your life because, to try to stay with them, because they recognize that your youth is worth so much and they ain't got it. So insecure. Jovi, she said that's why I asked for his age and if he was married. You already know. I saw it. She said go to bed at 8. I cannot go to bed at no daggone 8 o'clock. I be trying to go to bed earlier though, but today's Saturday. I was like, let me go get online and talk to y'all for a little bit, see what y'all doing. Let's see what else is happening on on the hotline. They talking about Sierra. I don't know. I don't really care what they talking about with Sierra. Sierra got like mad babies and a husband. I don't really care. Okay, I'm trying to go on Instagram to see what's happening. Yo, speaking of perverts, I got a story for y'all. It's on Instagram right now. I'm gonna read it. A mother from Oklahoma has been sentenced to 15 years in prison for y'all listening? Listen to this shit, okay? Let me move this mic closer. A mother in Oklahoma has been sentenced to 15 years in prison for allowing her ex-boyfriend to R-word and impregnate her 12-year-old daughter. Jesus. According to the New York Post, Desiree Casadino, whatever her name is, 35. She's 35. Had permitted her 24-year-old ex, Juan, whatever, to live with her daughter after they broke up. So everything about this shit is just nasty. She let her daughter move in with her 24-year-old ex-boyfriend. Make it make sense. You already know this shit been probably going on since the baby, but the story ain't finished, y'all. Listen to this shit. To live with her daughter after their breakup. Shockingly, the mother even threw them a baby shower once she learned of the pregnancy. Okay? The dude was arrested at the hospital while the young girl was in labor, and he was later sentenced to 20 years for first-degree R-word. The mother pleaded guilty to enabling child essay and child neglect, leading to her 15-year sentence. The Tulsa County District Attorney's Office expressed sadness over the case, stating the child should have been able to rely on her parents for protection. The girl arrived in the hospital in June 2021, already in labor, with the dude all excited about becoming a father. Everybody here retarded, okay? He retarded, the mother retarded, they just retarded, okay? They're retarded. They're retarded. They perverted, you know what? I guess perverted people are stupid anyway. According to the district attorney, both defendants in this case are facing consequences of their action and will spend the rest of their life in jail. Also, I think they edited this out, but I saw it somewhere else. The girl's father. Oh, here we go. The relationship was approved by the mother, who has previously was in a relationship with him. The girl's father was in prison for a separate SA crime. Okay? It had no involvement in her life. This shit bananas. Bananas. I was running through the tweet Instagram early, and I saw that shit. I was like, you got to be lying. People are just. That's all I got. People are fucking just, because what the hell? I can never wrap my mind around shit like that. I don't want to wrap. Excuse me, sorry. I don't want to wrap my mind around shit like that. It's nasty and perverted. But I just thought y'all would like me to read the story. Why you love me so insecure? They're gonna get her butt in prison. She's gonna be everybody's beach. Like your daughter. Like, what the fuck is wrong with people? I don't. Man, I don't. Jesus Christ. I don't understand. I really don't understand. I don't understand what's wrong with people. My simple advice, you are young and beautiful. Stay away from these old fools. They will steal your youth. They are not worth it. You have so much options in 2023. You can lead a country. I saw this thing about this girl. She went and she found her a Colombian man. You can lead a country. Like, you don't actually have to deal with they folk. You know, it's like it's so many options. Especially, I really would not. I do not recommend dating these old these old crusty dick ass niggas. Cause really and truly, she's right. They will suck out your youth like vampires. You ever seen a girl or make a woman, whatever, and she been with some old nigga and she look old. She look old. Okay, because he is literally, I think there's something in the universe like that where these motherfuckers can like suck the youth out of you. They whole suck the youth out of you. And she been married to this nigga for 10, 15, or just being his baby mama for 10, 15 years. And she look his age. She look his age. She look like the world has beat her down, because it has. Because this old nigga has manipulated the hell out of her before she even knew what that was. And I don't think you can really bounce back from that, right? I think a lot of those girls, they're always mentally stunted and young because they were trapped in a situation like that for so long and they didn't get a chance to grow and experience life. Like a fucking been in some damn manipulation with some old man manipulating you for like all of the years you were supposed to be maturing and shit before your brain fully developed. Your brain fully develops at 25. So before your brain, a lot of these dudes, before they try to get you before your brain fully develops so they can stunt the development. Mahogany said, one of the good friends who recently passed, and he was married to an older woman, and she took advantage of his youth. Before they got married, he bought 3 houses. He got her a 4th house. How old was he? You talk about he done had 3 houses. The hell? Hey girl, she said she just getting off of work. Yeah, I'm up. I decided to come in. What? What are your thoughts about the 11-year-old girl from Chicago who was harmed by 2 Mexican women? I didn't see that. Let me look. Give me a second. Let me look. Because I didn't see that. I did not see that. 11-year-old girl? What the hell? Well, maybe I ain't looking on the right places because I was just on site and stuff. Yo, let's have a conversation about these dudes who went on the date about this. Okay, so, oh man. But if this is how these young niggas, well, I've never been in this situation before. But again, I am very particular about the type of men I date. And I vet these niggas. Hard body. I vet them. And how I give it up, a dude like this, we wouldn't have made it to the first date. He showed up at the date with $50. How you show up at a date with $50? How the fuck you can't afford to date me? It's real easy breezy. You can't afford to go out on a date. And then he tried to be like, and you know how they like to manipulate, right? Because I don't believe none of this shit this nigga talking about. He was like, before the appetizers or anything, she already ordered 4 drinks. Real rap. And I could put some liquor down, okay? I say that. Who the fuck orders 4 drinks? Who the fuck orders 4 drinks, right? Like for a back-to-back? Who does that? I don't know people who do 4 drinks before the appetizers even reach. Like, cut it out. I just believe that this nigga really probably bought 4 drinks, and her drinks probably was like, he did not search the place. You know, her drinks was probably like $15-$16. And you know, she wanted food, and he was just a loser, and he was not prepared. And he talked about he had to was texting his friend for money and all of this shit, and then they try to make it the girl's fault. Like, my dude, if you can't afford to be out on a date, you should not. This is what I'm talking about. You should not be looking for. This is why they be trying. And so imagine that. With a nigga who is 40 something trying to date you at 20, and then he really trying to look you in the face and act like you a mean person because you wanted a fucking meal and an appetizer. I swear to you, if I can't buy what I buy when I'm out with my friends, I don't want to. There's no need. I can go out by myself. There's absolutely no need. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. And I'm not just, and I like it. Oh man. And I'm not just buying a drink and a plate, especially if we here, we chilling, we having a good time. I like appetizers. Okay. I like, and you lucky if I only buy one app, my nigga. When I tell you, I like, don't, let's not go to the Mexicans. Let's not go to the chop house. Don't play with me. I'm gonna get me about 2 appetizers, all right? We gonna eat them, and I'm gonna be like, "What you getting?" Because I want you need to like don't. And if they acting like they don't know, or like they not hungry, or any of that weird shit, this is probably gonna be our last date, because I don't want to. Because all that means to me is that this will probably be our last date, and you can't afford the date. And if you can't afford the date, you can't afford the date. As a man, if you can't afford the date, you can't afford the date. And that's fine. That's fine. Like you said, there's a lot of girls, just like there's a lot of girls out here who you don't need to have anything for, and you can go find them. That's why I said there's levels to this shit, whether it's girls or guys, females or males, okay? There are a bunch of trash-ass dudes. There's a bunch of trash-ass women, too, and those men should go out with those women. Those men should go out with those women. Do not try to take me out somewhere and act like and try to gaslight me and try to tell your friend, oh, she bought 4 drinks. The reality is drinks nowadays about 15 cents. A lot of these shits, depending on where you go, about 8. If you live in New York, them drinks will pump you like $20 a pop. If you can't afford the date, just say that. If you can't afford that restaurant, then say that. Then say that. Because anything else is beneath me. Anything else, I couldn't believe it. I was listening to this shit. I was like, where this nigga going with this shit? I said, he lying. I said, everything about him a lie. Talk about she got 4 drinks. He hitting up his friend. It's good that he was able to hit up his friend and his friend sent him money. But why are you going out on a date with $50? What date is this? Why would you do that? Nobody can eat. Y'all can, even if it was just going to be entrees and a drink, one person, that's still more than $50. You wasn't planning on tipping a lady. You were so thirsty to go out on this date with old girl, but you ain't have no money to be dating. This is what I'm talking about. But you ain't have no money to actually take out on a fucking date. But they want pussy though. Oh, they want pussy though. But you can't get an appetizer. Or you can only get one. And you can't get what you really want on the menu. You know, and I'm not saying, because again, I'm not buying up the menu. I'm saying, I'm not saying I'm buying up the menu and I'm buying the most. I'm buying what I want. But if we go out on a date, your job is to impress me. That's what you want to do, right? I'm a man, all this shit. You trying to impress me. So what the fuck? Whatever I want to eat, I should be able to eat. And like I said, if I could do it with my homegirls, then I don't see the problem. And if I can't, then it's probably gonna be our last date. Oh, girl, hold on. Y'all going off. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me see what's happening. I saw Mary Jane. I really don't like that little girl no more. Can I be real with y'all? We'll get there when I get back to the comment. Thank you, Shirley. Yes, it's my mommy birthday. It's my mommy birthday. Please don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the YouTube. Like it if you here, if you listening, not watching, because I ain't feel like putting on no clothes. But well, I have on clothes, but I ain't feel like putting my contacts in and stuff. So here I am. She said, I think Mary Jane the scammer that has a boyfriend she met outside the country in her new home, Dubai, but she probably lying as usual. Girl, I don't know where you came from with that. But I don't like that girl. Like, I used to support her. I used to watch her videos. I'm like, oh, but like, I don't. She's such a douchebag. Am I mean for saying that? Like, she made a whole video about 2 weeks ago. I had to comment on it because I was so sick of this little girl. Talk about why she don't talk to her family no more. And then basically, from what she was explaining in the video, she don't talk to her family no more because they beneath her. Basically, they are beneath her. Okay, she never felt comfortable there. You know, like when she went away to school, I think she went to BU. I think that's what she said. When she went away to school, she never wanted to come home because, you know, she wanted to play the role of, in my opinion, she wanted to play the role of a fake ass white girl or something. And her family is just black. You know, they just black. And I guess they are beneath her. Right. And even now she gets on my last fucking nerves. I ain't gonna hold you. She made I saw she made a video. I should block her, but I just be like, whatever. She just made a video today. Was it today? About how she got fucking worms, stomach worms from Egypt because she hate Egypt. Like, bitch, you could have got stomach worms anywhere. Shut your ass up. But yeah, just say you don't like your family. Plus, honestly, you want to know what I think about her? And I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say this. And when it happens, don't say I didn't say this. Okay? I think she joining the tally people. Don't say it. Y'all know what I mean. Why she done been to the Iraqi 2 times? Why the Iraqi people done sent for her to come back? Why the Iraqi people like you so much? They don't even like their own women. Why they like you so much? Why you always going to the Iraqi and having meetings with people and doing all this weird shit? What the? She's weird. She's weird, bro. She's so fucking weird. She's so weird that she doesn't realize. And maybe she doesn't realize that she's weird. I don't know. She's just weird. She said, is Shaq really wasn't running for president? I don't think so. She said he would have been 44 in December. Shit, how old was she? He bought her house? That was so nice. She said the story about the girls on TikTok. Oh, okay, I'm not going on TikTok right now. Hey, girl, how you doing, girl? Yeah, please smash that like button. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow me on my other social media platforms. I'm Jovi Beauty. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. Please follow, please subscribe. Don't forget to donate to the channel if you so see fit. I appreciate it. Cash App, Super Chat, all that good shit. Appreciate you, boo. Okay, she said RJ said LOL at buying up the menu. Like, nobody, that's the gag, because they be, the way these niggas be pretending is like, oh, the girl came and she bought 85 drinks and she bought everything off the menu. No, we don't. they just don't want plan well. They don't make good life decisions. They don't plan well. And it's like, why would you But y'all want to date an old crusty? Look at these young crusties, child. She says she's 51. They wasn't that old. If he was 44 and she was 51, damn girl, you make me feel bad because I would date somebody who was 6-7 years younger than me. Well, yeah, I told you I would date a 35-year-old. I've come to that conclusion. I will date a 35-year-old. But anything younger than that, no. So that's about, I don't know, girl. If he bought her house, I ain't mad. I don't know. Maybe y'all, well, you know their personal shit. I don't. She said, girl, it's the fake it till you make it the wrong way. Oh my God. Like, it don't even make no sense. Like, I don't believe a word that little motherfucker said. Talk about, oh, she drank 4 drinks before the food came? Bruh. That's wild. I don't believe it. I don't believe it at all. I don't believe it. I just don't. I don't. I believe he was just, like I said, I believe she probably ordered a $20 drink and he was panicked. And she wanted another one and he was panicked before the food even came. He was like, oh my God. You know, like, but listen, that's inflation. That's where we at right now with it. She said, yeah, that's why I just leave it. I just like, I have not blocked her because I'm like, every time I see it, it's some dumb shit. And she do it to herself. She do it to herself. Like when she was in Italy, y'all DC watch her. The rest of y'all don't watch her. Y'all know what I'm talking about. When she was in Italy, the people told her she could not bring food into the hotel. If you brought food into the hotel, you had to pay or whatever. But instead of just like apologizing or whatever, no, she's the fucking hard-headed asshole. She just went out. She said, "Oh, she went and got more food and brought it up." And then it was a whole thing with the hotel manager. But like, I don't understand. I swear to you, I don't understand. Child, y'all want to read something? Let me read something else I just saw. I saw this earlier on site and I was dying. So let me read it to y'all. Kids connecting the dots after the health teacher teaches him about unprotected intercourse. So this is a text thread, right? Y'all probably seen it. He said, Mom. She said, yeah, I would, if this was me, well, it would be me. But if it was me, I would have stopped. I would have stopped. I'm like, don't ask me no damn questions. But anyway, the boy was like, Mom. She was like, yeah, yes. He said, you were 17 when you had me, right? She was like, yeah, why? He said, I'm in health and we learning about unprotected sex. Why would you have an unprotected sex at 17? Why were you even having sex at 17 and still in school? She ain't say shit. He said, Mom. Then he go, so you had unprotected sex with 3 different people? My dad, Khalib's dad, and the girl's dad? Wow, that's a lot. Then she wrote, dang, boy, any other questions? You all in my business. Yo, you knew this was a son. Yo, I saw that. I was like, oh, this y'all. Before she even got to the bottom, I said, that's a nosy ass son, minding business that don't concern him. Putting 1 and 1 plus 2 together. You ain't know your mother had you as a teenager, stupid. Oh my God. Child. I don't know. Why would he go out with $50 on a date with somebody? Like, what's wrong with these men? But then I guess you gotta ask these questions. I don't know, because I've honestly never been in this situation before. I ain't gonna hold you. I've never, if these little girls are in these situations, I feel bad for them. I have never been in that situation before. I've been in a situation before that I had to look at a nigga like, you okay? But but I never went out with him again. But I've never been in a situation where, so you really didn't think this date was gonna be dating? Like, I'm very particular. I'm like, oh yeah, because I like to eat. Oh no, I don't do them cheap dates. I don't do coffee dates or nothing like that. If you can't take me out on a real date, then just leave me alone. That's how I give it up. I don't really, it's no, it's my world. You the squirrel trying to get a nut, not me. I'm not the squirrel. I'm the baddie. It's my world. It's my tree. You the one that trying to climb it and come get your nut. It ain't gonna happen. We can't. Oh no. I get so, things like that annoy me. Even the type of restaurant. I told y'all I had a dude once that I literally dubbed his whole existence. And we were speaking. I met him on one of them stupid ass dating websites. But we were talking for a little bit, like 2 months, 3 months. So I don't even remember. But we were supposed to go out, and this nigga kept trying to take me to some bullshit place that I said I don't want to go to. I was like, high school kids go there. Like, I don't play these games. And he kept trying to, and I'm just like, you know what? I'm good. That motherfucker has asked since I dubbed him. Well, I don't speak to him no more. But after that, he wanted anywhere I wanted to go, bro. Anywhere I wanted to go. But by that point, the conversation is done. Like I said, you don't need everybody. You only need one. You don't need all of these fools to take you out. Okay? You really just need a man who gets it. And that's it. At the end of the day, you really just need one. You just need one dude who gets it, who gonna be like, you know what? I like her. Whether it's I like her, I wanna have an opportunity to try to get with her for the long run, or shit, even if he just trying to get with you for the night, bitch. How you trying to at least get the least you trying to do is get with me for the night? You can't even take me to dinner, hoe? These niggas out here, let me tell you something. And these niggas out here be paying for pussy. If you think these niggas out here don't be paying for pussy, like for real, like they be paying for punana. But a nigga can't take you on a date? You gonna let a motherfucker get up in your face without taking you out somewhere and doing something, investing something into it? You crazy. You crazy. You crazy as hell. You crazy. Where are we? Hey ZM, we just talking about random stuff. We was talking about random stuff. We've been talking about a bunch of stuff, child. Can't keep up. I don't know. Yes, run these lights up. That's exactly what it was. She ordered he on there trying to revamp shit. Nah, bruh. She ordered about one drink and that shit was like $18, $19. Okay, and he was pissed because she wanted food and she wanted more drinks and she was acting like she was having a good time, and he was a dusty. He couldn't afford it, child. He couldn't afford it. Hey, girl.
Hello, happy Friday. Listen, I saw that clip. I also saw the one where the girl was finding out the dude didn't have no money in the restaurant. They was at a really nice place too, and she was acting like she was oblivious to what was going on. I said,
Is
"Oh
it
my god,
me or can y'all hear Bree? Because I can't hear her.
y'all can't hear me." Let me drop down. I'll drop.
Maybe it's my headphones.
Let me see. Can y'all hear me?
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
turn my phone on. Hold on. Let me check my phone. Because sometimes, my headphones be tripping. Especially if my daughter been playing with them. Hold on. Let me turn this shit on my phone to see if I can.
Okay.
Especially if my daughter been playing with them. Hold on. Okay, I got my phone on. Go ahead, say something.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Okay, I got my phone on. Go ahead, say something. Hello. Okay, I can hear you on the phone, just not in my headphones. So go ahead, I'm listening.
Okay. what what I was saying was that I was watching a video. It was on Twitter, and the girl was on a date with a guy, and the guy didn't have no money, and you could tell they was at a really nice place based on how they was dressed. So he was like, "Can I wash dishes or something?" And the girl was acting oblivious. I said, "Oh hell no! What is going on with these men? Like, I've never seen a group of men just try to take you on a date." First of all, to a really nice restaurant and don't have no money. That's one. And then I definitely saw the one about the mom, you having sex at 17. He was so disgusted with his father. And you could just tell. And I was like, I hope his dad is 17 too and not some grown man, because he was just so
He was
disgusted.
disgusted by everybody and all their fathers.
Yeah, like, ugh. It was what was you doing having sex in high school at 17? And I was like, oh my God. I said, oh my gosh. It was crazy, but you know what? Yeah, something. It's something going on in the atmosphere. Ladies, do not settle. Every time you
No.
don't settle, a man go gets a job. I'm
There,
telling
that's
y'all.
there you go. When you settle, they feel like they don't have to. Hold out.
Mm-mm. But that's all I have to say. Girl, I just came back from this movie. It was crazy. So I was like,
What
let me
movie? What movie you want to see?
Oh, I went to go see The Exorcist, The Believer
Oh shit. Okay, okay,
with the
okay.
kids.
With the kids.
And when I
Ooh.
tell you they had every religion up in there praying over them kids, they had the hoodoo lady, the priest, the Baptist preacher, the non-believer child. I enjoyed it. I said I haven't been on a roller coaster ride like that since I saw Saw. Saw was really good, but
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't think it was gonna hit like that. And Linda Blair popped up in there. I said, oh, okay.
Okay.
I said, sis, get your bag.
Mm-hmm.
The actor strike must not be too bad. Linda Blair came up out of her beautiful living to come cameo in a movie. So I was just like, oh, okay. But yes. But y'all get these likes up. Make sure you get you a bonnet.
Please
Okay.
do.
And remember, every time you turn down a Dusty, it's one way of helping him achieve his goals and getting a lucrative job. All right, y'all. I'm getting back down in the chat.
All right, right. Yeah, I got the headphones to work. I figured out what was wrong. The mic was like on X. So I was like, why is the mic on X? But okay, yeah, she's right. Like for real. When you don't engage in that dumb shit, even when he's trying to play with you about a date or some dumb shit, like, oh, he don't got you on a dinner date. Don't engage in that dumb shit. When you don't engage, well, I'm kind of done with them after they play with me. But like, you don't. Because once you allow them to play in your face, they're going to continue to play in your face and act like that shit makes sense. I'll be damned. I'll be damned. We was talking about, whatever, whatever. We was talking about the stuff I was seeing online, little whatever, whatever. Somebody asked me, no, we jumped off this entire conversation because one of the subs asked if I would date an older dude. And I said, hell to the no. I'm not, I don't want to. He really would have to be put together. He would really have to be put together, like taking care of himself, like his health. Because I don't want to be, I just went through some stuff like that. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? That's a lot. That is a lot to have to, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially these men don't be taking care of themselves, they big ass babies. I don't want to. I don't want to. Especially some dude that I don't even know. I just met you and you 10 years older than me. No, I'm going to date a 35-year-old and be happy. Y'all are going to judge me and I don't care. Judge me all you want to. I'm going to date my 35-year-old and be happy. and be like, hey, you see me at my boo and he fine. Got good body and good health and his pee still work. Hello. And he got money to take me places because he know he better take me somewhere nice. The fuck. Um She said, well, I'm gonna say I watched her, but I can't get into her bullful. Yo, it's her shit she gets on my nerves. Yo, I used to watch her and be like, oh, can you know the girl travel, little black girl traveling the world. But then I started realizing she hate being black. She's one of them girls. She does not like being black offends her. She's one of those. And like really, it took the cake. I already thought she was kind of like that. I've been thinking that for a couple of months, but I've been like, I'm still trying to support. But when she went on, and it was like a month ago, and she made a video. I swear to God, I was the first one to comment under that motherfucking video. I might be one of the only commenters, like, because I really was like, she basically was telling us that her she doesn't feel her family, she doesn't feel like she doesn't have that connection with her family. She feels like she doesn't belong, because again, they're a bunch of black people, and she only feels like she belong in white spaces, because the niggers don't know anything about her. So now, she's disowned her family. I was like, bitch, you disowned your family? At first I was thinking, I was like, did this bitch disown her family so she could join the Taliban with no fucking, because I don't know what she's doing. Like, I'm so, or maybe you're right. Maybe, I don't know what's happening, because y'all right. She in Dubai now, talking about she got stomach things, and like you running back and forth to Iraq. They inviting you over to Iraq a million times. Now you talking about you done moved into to the Dubai. You done disowned them niggas. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm really thinking maybe she did do some. I don't know. We gonna find. It's gonna come out when the FBI grab her ass. No, not the FBI. When the CIA or Interpol grab her ass up, we gonna make a whole video about it, y'all. Because I believe some wild shit gonna happen. I believe Interpol gonna snatch her ass, because if I was Interpol, I would be watching her. I swear to God. We talking about Mary Jane, for those who don't know. She's a black travel YouTuber who like disowned her black family because they're black. Allegedly and whatnot. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe. She said, what am I doing up? I have no idea. I was just up and I felt like I had nothing to talk about, and I was just like, let me just come on and have a conversation about whatever. And this is what we're doing, apparently. Okay, this is what we're doing. So yeah. Yeah, it's an open chat tonight. It's random. We're literally all over the place. We were talking about the guy who talking about the $50 wasn't a date and she ordered 4 drinks. Every woman in here knows that is a fucking lie. And you know what's, the gas? He is dependent on men being too stupid to know any better. Or, or men just not understanding, not having common sense, or the men who don't go out on dates, so they don't even understand what drink. They don't even know how much drinks cost. Coffee dates are a hell no. I don't play them games. You want to take me for coffee? Yo, I'm blocking his world. Conversation done. I don't care. Like I said, I don't, like, there's a million men in this world. That's how you get through them. That's how, you just, as soon as they start telling you stupid shit, well, I'm not on the dating sites no more. I can't do it. But like with my friends, as soon as they start telling you some stupid shit, just block them. The fuck? You don't need it. You trying to convince, you trying to make him the nigga. No, if you gotta work to make him the one, guess what? He's not the one. If you trying to rationalize a date for him from him, girl, this is about to be your first and last date with this nigga, and then you gonna be complaining to your homegirls months, years later. He never take me nowhere. He never take me nowhere. He showed you from the first date he ain't going to take you nowhere. He showed you from the first date and acting like he didn't even know what the fuck, how the fuck, what the fuck, that he wasn't gonna take you nowhere. That he wasn't about, like, this was all like, this is as good as it was gonna ever get. Yes, and like I said, they be paying. That's what we were saying. They be paying for the punanas. They pay. Listen, these men out here, don't let these niggas fool you. From the highest to the lowest, these niggas be paying for the punanas. They be paying for the punanas, whether she's a direct prostitute. A lot of them be fucking direct prostitutes. Okay, just be honest with you. Okay, whether she's a direct prostitute or just a girl that, like, you just can't get in her face without sending her bread. These niggas be spending money. The corniest of corny niggas, they hire pussy. But he can't take you out on a date. But they're going to expect pussy and housework and all this dumb shit from you. From you! You gotta cook for him. You gotta clean for him. But he bitching about you asking him for money for your fucking nail. And I told y'all better not stop. Nails better be the least you asking the motherfucker for. But he bitching about you asking for your nail money. He bitching about you what? What? You don't have to, girl. Go ahead. It's not that deep. Ain't no dick in the world that deep. But again, there are men who listen, if you're gonna be dealing, like I said, if you're gonna be dealing with dumb shit, you at least should have the money to deal with the dumb shit. You want me to clean your house. You see these fools talking about she here come and clean your house. Can you pay my fucking rent? I'm still ain't cleaning your stupid ass house, but can you pay my rent? Yes, they make it rain at the strip club. They make it rain at the strip club with their boys every fucking weekend, but he can't take you out on a date? I know you lying. And you said okay? And you came to that nigga house to try to be nice and let that nigga cook you a busted up meal? But he let it rain? But he got every Jordan there is stacked up in the plastic container. You know how they got the plastic container? He got every fucking Jordan that's Jordaning stacked up in the plastic. Okay, he got every video game that's video gaming. He out with his homeboys every weekend, every other 2-3 days a week. Are you crazy? But you can't go out on a date? You can't order appetizer or two? I love me an appetizer or 3. I love me an appetizer or 3. I'm be real with you. I love me some appetizers. Hey, girl.
Hey, girl, listen. It's some of the stuff that you were just mentioning. First of all, hey everybody. I'm so sorry. Hey everybody. If you have not already, make sure that you like this video. Subscribe if you like the vibe. Share if you care. Make sure you guys check out jovibeauty.com for her Jovi bonnets. Make sure you guys check out her ebook, How to Know When a Man is Playing You, because she's telling y'all right now, okay? She giving y'all some tips already.
I am.
I had to come up here, Jovi, and tell you, I took my daughter to homecoming, okay? Or I didn't take her. Someone else dropped them off, and I went up there with them so I could take some more pictures and then go about my merry little way.
Mm-hmm.
The stuff that I witnessed, I was like, what are they teaching our young girls? This girl, beautiful dress she had on, okay? She was beautiful too, but the dress, beautiful. And the boy showed up late. He was driving. He showed up late. And she said, you always showing up somewhere looking dusty. But
But
this
you
was her
met him.
date. I didn't even know if it was her date or not. I thought maybe it was brother or something. No, this was her date.
Oh my
And he was
God.
like, right. He was like, B, shut up. You sitting up here with a wig on, take your wig off and let's see what's. And I was like,
Oh my God.
brother and sister, trying to figure it out. Then she was like, F you. And she turned around to get ready to walk into the building. And
Don't
he said,
don't you fucking don't you say it.
listen, he said, but that ass looking good though. She turned around and giggled.
Ew.
What?
Ew.
Seen this girl go into her car. And I'm trying to make sure that they end good because for whatever reason, turns out they were not ready.
Mm-hmm.
So they had the kids go back outside and stand outside in the cold. Anyway, they are standing over there. I get in the car. I'm waiting on them to go into the building. So the girl and a boy were walking to a car. Why was they getting it in the car? I didn't even want to tell my daughter that part.
Oh
They
my
were
God.
getting it in the car. When they got back out, they were adjusting themselves.
Ew.
Okay. Yes. Like, ugh. And I'm thinking, he looked like he was funky. He
Ew.
he had that air of look like he was funky.
Mm-mm.
And
I
I'm like, young
young
lady,
lady, yeah, like why don't you love yourself enough to not to like he couldn't even get a y'all couldn't even get a hotel. Nothing in a car.
nothing in the car in a car. And I just was looking like to go to homecoming and have your hair messed up, it looked like she was just shuffled when she got back out of the car.
For some
And I was
dusty ass dude.
and he's sitting up here getting out looking like he funky. Just
Yeah.
couldn't believe I said, what is they doing? So then when I picked them back up, right? I picked them
Mhm.
up so I could drop him off at home and then bring my daughter home, of course. And I'm sitting out there waiting. There are several guys with one girl, and they sitting up there talking, smoking. The girl looked pretty. The guys were looking rough. Only like two of them were dressed up.
Mhm.
And they asking her what she getting into for the night. And I'm sitting up here looking. The boy said, you should go ahead and let us do a little something. And I'm looking like, who is we and what do a little something? So I kind of like flick my light a little bit, right? Just
Mhm.
flicker, since they in front of me, just flicker. And when I say, she said, it depends. Are we getting McDonald's?
You fucking lying. Oh my God. I'm so mad. I'm so
But you know
mad
what the
for these
kicker
little
was
girls with
though?
no fucking standards. He said no.
No standards. But no. Listen, here's the kicker. She said that and they laughed at her
Yeah, like what? So you gonna let all these boys run through you for some fucking McDonald's?
for some McDonald's. My daughter, what was she saying about the girl twerking on the wall?
Um, I said that I could see her underwear and she was doing too much,
Can y'all hear?
like
Yeah.
way too much, baby girl.
So my daughter was telling me that the girl had on a cute dress, right? Cute little short dress. But
Mm.
she had her feet up on the wall, twerking upside down with her
Yeah.
panties and stuff showing.
Oh, like I was that. Oh, like she was younger than me.
And my
Honestly,
daughter said look like younger than her. Y'all, my daughter is 17. Just so
Wow.
y'all know.
Wow.
I was like, what is y'all doing? Who is your mama's name? Who's your daddy? That's what I'll be wanting to know. People be like, where your mama? I want to know where your daddy.
Yeah, like where's anybody? Where's anybody who care
Where's
about you?
anybody? But if
God.
you had a father, I'm sure your father would have cut loose some of that. Like,
Yeah.
is y'all gonna give me some McDonald's?
Some McDonald's.
McDonald's?
Damn.
And mind you, I said all of these girls that I'm speaking of look pretty.
They don't
What
see
a
it.
waste of
Well, just
pretty.
I hate that. Just a waste of pretty. Like
the
just
girl
flush
from
your
the
whole life down the drain because you don't realize your
Look, a
value.
circle thingy.
um,
Yeah, it was,
It's
I don't know.
disappointing.
It is. It's very
Because we
disappointing.
we know what it is, and it's like you're just going to get your whole everything, just your pretty, just flushed down the toilet. Go just go get used up.
Used up. And like, who are the men that are teaching y'all this? Where your daddies, where your uncles and them? But sometimes daddies and uncles and brothers, they just ain't much of nothing either. But I mean, dang, you would think. Now listen, you would think me sitting out there for about a good 12 minutes in the beginning, then another 10 minutes waiting on them after. You would think I'd be able to tell y'all. But you know what? I seen a young lady looking good. The young man looked good. He made sure he opened her door, walked her in. Listen, hell, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. When the boy, um, when my daughter was getting in the car and he didn't open the door, I almost said something, but I understood it was raining. I understood I was in the middle of the street picking him up. And
Mm.
I let it go. But I was thinking,
Who raised y'all?
come on now.
He did open up the door for me when I was going inside the building.
She said he opened up the door going inside the building and stuff. So that's why I said, granted, it was,
Yeah.
I was in the middle of the street. They were running to the car because it was raining. And I'll let it be. But I don't know. I don't understand, y'all.
It's so
We
sad.
gotta, yeah, and I know, everybody feel like, well, that ain't my child, or, that's my neighbor and them people, or that's the girls down the street.
But
That's
those are our children. Those
right. Those,
are our children, and those are, if we grow up, your child is gonna be gonna grow up around these people and think this shit is normal.
yep.
Oh, so sad.
Man, very sad. I was looking forward to certain stuff. And I was just like, man, I'm steady reminded of just generation. Every generation seems to be looser than the other. That's what they've always told us.
Hmm.
But I mean, do you really mean to tell me that we're the last dying breed? Our
Yeah.
generation, us 30,
I
30 and 40,
I
or
hope
late 30s, early 40s?
I hope not. I really hope. I really just hope not. I just hope they somewhere else. I just really hope they somewhere
And
else
that's true.
because
There are somewhere else, but you know, they look at us weird when we say, I'm from Detroit, so they look at me weird when I say cross 8 Mile.
yeah, cross it. Yeah, that's like I said.
Cross
That's why
eight
my daughter
mile.
allow her to go. Like after school. I was like, where the hell she going? She going to the farmers market on 14th Street in Manhattan. I was like, shit. Well, I'm like, well,
Hmm.
at least it ain't. Like it could be there in the block at that other stupid park where I call her chill. I was like, don't you ever hang out at this park again? It's ghetto.
Okay.
So at least like, okay, go do something with your friends who have something to live for. Go hang out at the farmers market around people who have things to live
Uh-huh.
for. But like, that's where it's at. Cross
It's
a
why, and like you said the other day, the young lady who was surrounded by a certain caliber of people
mm-hmm.
celebrate, what was it, her birthday, graduation, or
Yes,
something?
yes. It was her birthday.
We got to raise our kids to feel and think that way,
Yes.
not to really depart ourselves from our own people. Because trust me, it's
They're
some
out here.
raggedy whites,
Yeah,
raggedy
yeah.
Asians. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But there are black people out there who are like that's what I'm saying. They just somewhere else. They just somewhere else and
yep,
they know this shit crazy. They know.
yep. Get your kids in some mentoring programs where they're not just sitting there telling them about it, but there's some role models within it that can
Yes.
show them like this is really a thing. Not these mentorship programs or when the kids go to follow your page, they find out you got a naked OnlyFans. They finding out you cussing and smoking all across the internet.
Yep.
Real role models that can show them, be real people, of course. No big deal. You go party, you hang, you dating a man and stuff, but put them in programs where you can
They
tell the
see
difference.
somebody and being able to say, I may not, my mama ain't like this, but I can see that it's possible. I don't have
Right.
to be the ghetto bitch from whatever. There's other options out there for me. This
other
is not.
options.
Oh
And I
yeah.
hate to say those inner city programs are not doing enough, but I've been to several states,
Mm.
putting in some time trying to help. And I keep telling these inner city program people, y'all not doing enough. If my daughter is hanging out with y'all and y'all talking about y'all trying to teach them something about life skills, she should be able to walk out of this joint knowing the bare minimum, at least about cooking, the bare minimum of how to dress, grooming herself, hygiene, how to speak. If not, what was she here for?
Yeah, was she here? Yeah.
Why was she here? So y'all can show them a video?
Yeah, you're right.
Like y'all not teaching them nothing so that they can come and color or this was my biggest thing. Like what y'all doing? Coloring, writing, watching YouTube videos.
Like, what the
Is that
hell
really all
y'all
y'all got to
doing?
offer? Making little bracelets from beads, them little small time activities that you gave to little kids.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
So, but yeah, I had to come up here and talk about that because I was like,
Yeah, I would be so upset. But see, we ain't dealing with that because we done left them people and they we left them.
okay,
I mean, damn, I would be so upset if I understand. I would be so upset. I'm like this.
yeah, this. And my daughter didn't go to her homecoming, so I was like, would you like to go to your homecoming? Your homecoming might not be like this. She was turned off by the music. And I tried to tell her that before. She kind of knew that. But I was like, listen, what you do, you already don't know people. So, she's going with somebody. So you already don't know people. So what you want to do is when the music is playing or whatever, as long as it's not so derogatory, you ain't gonna know the song, but just bob your head to the
Just
beat.
bob your head like you like.
Bob your head to the beat. She told me about sitting next to a what you say, Islamic woman? Arabic woman? Muslim. So the woman was Muslim and she said that the lady was sitting there. Now they both seen the little girl on the wall, she said, and they were looking at each other. And then various songs were playing. And she said the Muslim woman was trying to like bob her head. And when she would hear certain stuff, her mind was calculating what's being said, and then she would just stop.
It's like why?
Like, what is going on?
No man. Oh my god.
But okay, I'm gonna get off here. I don't want to, but I just had to come up here and tell you about it while you were talking about this. Like,
Yeah,
listen, let me
girl.
tell you about what I'm witnessing, with
I'm just
firsthand
distraught.
witnessing with these young girls with the
That's
the
why I told you I
weirdest
had to
things that I
get
was
my
hearing.
kid out of all black school. I had to. I had no. I had to because I'm just not. Mm-mm. I can deal with a little bit of uppity. I'm not dealing with
Ooh.
popping that ass on the wall. We're not doing that.
Right, like you
I
at a
don't even. I don't
homecoming.
want. I don't want friends who do that. I don't want none of that. You can't have none of that. None of
Okay.
that.
And I promise you, I told they, I was like, listen, I was like, now, you brought her here. You make sure that when she out there dancing or whatever, somebody come rolling up behind her and stuff, be trying to push her over and all. You make sure you be like, yo, hold up. What? It ain't that type of party. It ain't that type of party. You make sure that they get away from my little baby.
Yeah, like nope.
Get away from my little baby. My
But
daughter talking about the girl that was.
they be knowing who to do that shit with though.
Yeah, they know who to do it
They
with,
know
but she the
that's
new girl. So
they
I was
know
like,
who
I
to
don't.
do that shit with. They can look all over you and be like, like, oh, she ain't with the shits. Like, nope, not at all.
Okay.
Not at all. You
Mm.
can't just. I ain't gonna be giggling at your ghetto at your ghetto bullshit, acting like that shit makes sense. Not at all.
Man, when that girl turned around and giggled,
You
I was like,
as hell. Like I'd be like, who raised? Like I would every piece of I raised you would rage if I was her mother.
okay.
Oh, what? Like every fucking thing I've ever taught you in life should flash before your eyes.
Okay.
Like, okay, because
He
you
done
are,
called you out your name. He basically
yes,
tried to tell you that your looks ain't even that good when you take your hair out,
like just oh my
and
god.
then when you turned around, that's when he told you what he thought looked like something to him. And you turned around and
You
giggled.
laugh. Basically, you agreed with him that you ain't shit. The only good thing about you is your butt. That's what you said
It's
without saying it.
your good.
That's what you said without saying it. You have no value except for your ass. Nothing. Because this motherfucker couldn't even bother to wash his butt.
Girl.
Couldn't even
Okay.
bother to get a whole. Could you? Oh my god! Couldn't even bother to get you a freaking hotel room or try to do something. These people out here be pulling things off. No, y'all blinking in the car. I can't. I don't know what. Oh man,
Mm-mm.
I don't know what that you got.
Blinking.
You got
First of all,
you got a
blinking in the
car
car and people are out there still parking
outside
cars.
in your dress. You here hiking up
Okay.
your shit.
Didn't even try to move the car way away from everybody else. No, they just got in. People walking back.
Mm-mm.
And then had the audacity because it was police cars in the parking lot. It was close by Detroit Pals location.
Mm.
So it's like the PAL is the Police Athletic League.
Okay.
So police cars were there. They didn't even care. Like I said, they smoking. I was like, wow, these kids have no clue for the truth. That's sad. Okay. Oh well.
Wow.
I felt like a parent or a life coach that just wanted to be like, hey, young lady. Hey, you
Yeah.
young lady over here, and you too.
Yeah.
Come over here real quick. Let me have a
It
talk with
really
y'all
be
real quick.
bothering me. Yeah. It bothers me so much when I see that. It's like, oh my God. I be ready to scream. Stop play fighting in the street. Stop play fighting with these boys. I mean, like, what's wrong with you? I know I be looking at them. They probably be like, why that bitch looking at me like that? I be wanting to smack the shit out of you. It's like, why don't you have no self-respect?
Wow.
Why?
If it wasn't for it being homecoming, I'm pretty sure if I had just seen those things just regularly somewhere out in the world, I would have been like, excuse me, young lady, can I talk to you for a second? Oh, young lady, you look beautiful. Come here, can I talk to you for a second? But since it was homecoming, people were walking, just walking through because they all trying to get ready to go in.
Yeah.
And I'm just thinking like, every time I look up, it's something.
It's something ghetto.
It's something. And I'm just like, I'd be here all night.
Mm-mm.
So, pray for our younger generation. Pray for the parents that are raising them.
Child.
And I'm done. I just had to share. I was
I
like, let me tell
appreciate
y'all
you
what I
pulling up.
witnessed while we talking about all of this dust and
Dust.
things that people shouldn't be doing. The type of things people go for. Now, again, I told y'all that young lady was out there with several dudes. And clearly they talking about doing something a little strange, and she talking about getting her some
Some
McDonald's.
McFucking Donald's. I cannot. Oh my gosh.
McDonald's. Oh, it needs to be the one later on in life that by the time, she get old enough, she ain't gonna be talking about 50-50. She gonna be talking about 0-100, where she the 100.
Yep, she the 100 because she's already learned that she's worthless. All she's worth is a fucking McDonald's.
Okay. And again, the fact that they started laughing and she didn't catch it. I guess she just figured like, yeah, McDonald's is funny. No,
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 they
no.
was
You are
laughing
the
at
joke.
you. You are the joke, bro. You are
You
the
are the
joke.
joke.
Your standards are not in the garbage. Like, oh my God. They're going to
And
run
just to
through you
think,
for a fucking bundle. For a goddamn
okay,
bundle.
like the audacity, the thought process that the girls are slower than the boys. When we were coming up, and before that, and what was supposed to be now, girls were always smarter than boys throughout the school years. And it seemed like these girls out here dingy. Look, no more sexy reds. I know y'all be like, don't fuss at sexy red, but The young ladies got to get away from this.
Yeah.
Wait, slut is a cuss word.
Oh, oopsie.
Who's
Daughter
this?
was trying to say, point me to the slut, stuff like that.
Oh,
And I'm
oh.
like, girl, it's a cuss word. See, that word don't get said nowhere around us. My family members, they don't even say that word, so I guess she didn't know what that meant. She like, oh,
Child. All
I
right,
didn't know it
Jada.
was a
Thank you
cuss
for
word in
coming
that
up,
way.
girl.
Oh. Okay, yeah, I'm back in the chat. And please make sure y'all like this video. Subscribe if you like the vibe, share if you care. Once again, check out jovibeauty.com so you can make sure you get some of those bonnets. She has them in 3 colors. Make sure you guys send her a monetary cash app if you would like to Jovi Beauty, or you can hit the super chat, or what is that they got? After the video, if you guys are watching this afterwards,
Oh
you
yeah,
guys can
what
super
they
love or something.
super sticker, super love, yeah, all that stuff. Thank y'all
Yeah,
so much.
yeah, feel free to do so. And I will see y'all later. Oh, wait, don't forget, jovibeauty.com also has the ebook, How to Know When a Man is Playing You.
Use
Check it
it.
out. Drop it in your girlfriend's inbox. Hell, drop it in your homeboy inbox that, play with the boys too. He might need to know it.
He might
All
need to
right.
know it too. All right,
Okay.
later, Jada.
See you later. Bye.
Bye. Yeah, y'all. I'm getting a little tired, so we ain't gonna be on here much longer. But I wanted to finish out these comments though. Okay. Um, she said they make it rain in the strip club, spending thousands. The girlies are up tonight. I went on a girlies night to the place called Capitol Grill. It was beautiful. My girl invited 2 guys to the table, and they looked at our bill and was like, "Y'all too fancy for me." How they at Capitol Grill and they acting like they already see? They told you they was dusty. Yeah, she hates being a black woman, child. He said the younger ones have mommy issues bad. Oh, she be scamming. Uh-huh. They was talking about that girl Mary Jane. Drake. Can I tell? Okay, I have an idea. I have a thought on Drake. Drake is, y'all know Drake is an incel, but Drake is so, you know how so much people act like ain't nobody want Drake, and Drake is just mad. Drake is one of them dudes that anybody who Drake don't want him. Nobody that Drake want. That's why he had to have a baby with her, But like, look up Rihanna, Nick, like anybody, and shit. Nicki married a fucking, but anybody who has anything going for them, why the fuck would they want to be with Drake? Drake is such a freaking weirdo. He's a weirdo. Like these men are, but again, you don't go for a Drake. Don't ever go for a man who think his shit don't stink. Cause it's a lie. She said a train for Mickey D's. Yep. Yep. Mm-mm-mm-mm. She says she want to cry. These girls, like, that's why we got to raise them better. You got to tell them. You got to tell your nieces, your nephew. You got to tell them. Because if you don't tell them, they don't understand. You gotta be real with them. That's why I always say you gotta be real with these little girls. You can't be fucking playing with them because the world telling them that they don't have no value and they really be running around behaving that way. And if nobody tells them any different, she said it's too late. What they start banging? She said she need to rewind. Girl, let's rewind it to the beginning. We spoke about a lot of stuff today. All right. So I'm got to be out of here, y'all. You know, I got all the stuff off my chest at work. I will probably be coming live tomorrow. I have regular schedules programming. I'll put my contacts in, so I'll be on the screen or whatever. But yeah, so I appreciate you all for coming tonight. I really do. I really do. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for liking the video, supporting your girl. Please don't forget to if you have not already, like this video on your way out. If you can support Jake is a Scorpio like me, but he's one of them weird dude Scorpios. Okay, he's a fucking because he's not good enough, and the reality of him not being good enough, he don't want to deal with that. But he don't want his equivalent, which is a trash ass bitch, because Drake is a trash ass nigga. You know, that's exactly what it is. Like, they be so mad because they be wanting someone better than who the fuck they are. No. No. Anyway, I appreciate all of you for coming. Hey, Charms, thank you so much. And thank you for the donation. You sent me a donation the other day. Thank you. I appreciate it. I don't think you was up here since then. Thank you so much. Again, thank you everybody who likes this video, subscribes to the YouTube channel. Today was just a random chat about a whole bunch of topics. I just felt like coming on tonight. I appreciate you all for coming. I'm about to make me something to eat real fast, and then I'm gonna take my ass to sleep. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. As always, I hope you live I hope you live your life like it's golden, because there's no other way to live it. See you guys. Well,